Well, it's time to go speedrun Dead Rails. And although I have barely done the game too much, I literally have 14 sheriff points for some reason. And I have a lot of leftover coal because I don't know why. But 4 coal to fill that up. And then that means half would be for getting to each checkpoint. And what she's gonna do, she's just gonna set up some stuff, as you can see at the top right. But we're gonna try to go ahead and speedrun. I don't have a speedrun timer with me, so it's just gonna be at the length of this video. So we need the walls more. I might use voice chat so she can just hear me. I don't know why she's female Gojo for some reason. Probably because she's in her fighting game era. I'm just gonna do it like this. Just do it this way. But as she's set up, I can't interact with these. I can't touch them well. Not in a weird way for you weirdos out there, because we're trying to go speedrun. So there's 4 coal used, an extra piece there, and 10. So we have 11 coal left, which means I have a total of 15. It takes about 16 to 17 pieces to get to the end. And we're gonna need that so we can get to the end. We can do a pacifist run, but it can be quite difficult since there's a lot of outlaws at the end. But we're just gonna keep going, and this is what we're gonna do the entire time. I will make another video about this, whether you're looking at this as soon as it released or after I released it. But what we're gonna do is just gonna go to the end. And a simplified video is just gonna be like maybe 5 minutes or less, depending on what I'm gonna say. And though I'm planning ahead as of the moment, you guys can just subscribe if you got to 2 minutes in this video. Yes, I can see how long I've been recording with the recording software I use. Although the recording software can be quite annoying sometimes, it's still sometimes reliable since I can see the time on it. I don't really know what else is reliable about my recording software, but I'm just going to keep yapping the entire time. I just hope you guys enjoy me, like 20 to 40 minutes of me trying to do this. And for the runs I've seen, I've barely seen many runs for Dead Rails. It's mostly just solo that I see. But this is a duo, and there's like barely much of them. So we're at 7,000 meters right now, and it's only been 3 minutes. We're doing good on time, and although we have a town here, we're just skipping that. Me and her tried to do a run before, but that failed because we were like struggling, because I tried to tell her to just go to a hiding spot. She kind of messed that up. And I'm pretty sure there was one where I just like try to go ahead and do something else. But we're already at 10,000 meters in, and we're like 1/8 of the way there. But we're still doing good on time. As I've said before, I don't know really, but my voice is quite scratchy, not the best for many situations. But I feel like this run would have been very good, and there's a unicorn. Too bad we can't just get it, because we're trying to speedrun here. We're trying to make up time, not lose time. But I feel like this run would have been very good if we were not speedrunning. It's a matter of RNG mostly, but it really depends. The reason I did the conductor is the speed, of course, increased by 20 meters per second. And I got the Alamo because we got the walls, which can protect us when the turret outlaws are going to shoot at us, as well as every other outlaw. But there's a chance we could just do the pacifist run, most likely the escape one, and the unkillable one. It really depends, but we have our second town here, which we are skipping. This run would have been so good, I feel like. There's just random seeds for this that devs made. And although this might be my first video of making this, we're still doing good. She's refueling a train, so we make up more time. I can't do much really. And the coal went out, but at least we have a lot of pieces for just in case. I have 10 pieces, which means it can go for maybe 50,000 meters, but we're still going close. No, we got a lot of coal. We got a lot of coal. So unweld this. The wall stopped it, and we're trying to make up more time. But this piece of coal is being kind of annoying, and we have that piece of coal for some reason. And now it just became the first night. And the piece of coal is just there. And we might have wasted one. Great. This is totally a masterpiece here. And I think she ran out of coal, so this run could be cooked. Depending on what we're gonna do. She's gonna AFK, that's fine, I do more work than she does. Because I drive the train, she's just the assistant for this one. Because these walls, I say, it helps out a lot. 20,000 out of 80,000, 1/4 of the way. 6 minutes passed, yeah, the average is probably just going to be like, I don't know, 25 minutes. But with that end time there, it's probably just going to take like, maybe 30 minutes. Since it takes like 4 minutes for the bridge to lower. I don't know why it takes that long, but it feels like it would have been a minute. Which means he could have been rushed a lot. But 25,000 meters in, doing good. So far, we're keeping a constant speed. And she looks very vulnerable because that's the entrance. I feel like she could have just like raised this up. And I ran over a horse apparently in this game. Raise this wall up a little more, since that would just make it less likely for the turret outlaws to hit us, but we're trying to make up time, like I said, because that's a speedrunner thing. And I wonder if I could even speedrun other games. Is there even one for Bee Swarm Simulator? Maybe. There's almost endless possibilities of speedruns. But we should be good because we have a lot of fuel left. We have reached 30,000 meters now. Very good. Keeping the constant speed, so when we get to the next checkpoint, we should be fine. Because that's when we're going to use that time to put 4 pieces of coal in. Although we did waste one, it does help out a little bit since we don't have to go stop right before the outpost, because who knows if there's going to be things that can shoot us or get us through the walls or whatever. So far we do not see any special buildings such as the Tesla area, the fort, and the abandoned town. So far we just get a lot of sheriff's buildings and probably these blue houses, which are not reliable a lot. But we're almost halfway there. And it's been only less than 9 minutes for me. So we're doing good on that time, like I've said. I think I should have added a speedrun timer. Maybe I did into editing. But we're running low on fuel, we should have enough to get through, because if it gets to that big tick there, that means we're 1/4 of the way there for the fuel, but since it's like 36,000 meters, it does not really matter. Probably 37,000 now. Yeah, we should have enough to get to the next checkpoint or safe zone. So we should be good. And the outpost or the safe zone, depending on how you want to say it, should be right there now. I probably forgot to mention about the castle, but it's like very difficult. It's for people that understand it very well. But now we're in the safe zone, although there are outlaws, we should be fine. So 1, and then 2, and then 3. There we go. And now we just can keep going. This is a little too far from the safe zone, but we don't care. I wonder how she would react to this video. I don't know. Still looking good on the fuel. 2 pieces of coal get to 10,000 meters guaranteed almost every time. 7 pieces left, so 30,000 meters after this. I don't even know what else to say. Past halfway, which means it's going to be like 20 minutes. So, and wall could have been raised up a little more. I'm going to use the voice chat option. I can't even because I'm driving. And I can't even like lose time for this because every second matters to get to the top 3, I guess. Even though there's not too many people that are in the list when I last checked it. But Dead Rails is very popular. I feel like it should have more speedruns of different variants, mostly just solo. But we're getting close. Well, we're almost 5/5 of the way there. Keeping good constant speed as usual. And we caught another building. And a town right next to it. If that building has been ransacked, shouldn't it be attacked by these zombies? Maybe. But still, good on time. The usual Dead Rails run would take about an hour due to the stops you would do. And the towns would be the one that takes up the most time, and there's the horse on the railway. And we ran it over. I feel like I don't really care about it. But we're here. Time to go put the next piece of coal in. And the next piece. And then after this, we're at 60,000 meters. Since we just reached 50,000, there's a oil rig there. Good for fuel. But we don't really need fuel since this is enough 5 pieces to go 30,000 more meters. Yup, we good. And she barely does much. She's just glitching through the wall, which is called sheet metal, and it's bulletproof. Still, it's doing good. Although we could have been shot a lot from the outlaws that spawn, and there's so many buildings for some reason. We're still looking good on that timer. It's gonna be like 15 minutes when we get to the 60,000 meter mark. Still doing good, just a no glitch run. And I feel like I should improve my commentary more, but I don't know what else to say. We got a doctor building, green building. And then we got a bank zombie that we're gonna run over. Yup, we ran him over. We got the Tesla factory or Tesla building, depending on what it is, and it's based off a real building, which is far in the past. I don't know how far. I didn't look into it as much. And the boss, Nikola Tesla, is literally based off the real guy. These are probably facts you guys understand. But we're almost at 60,000 meters. And I'm pretty sure she has no coal left, since I saw a 0 in the bag earlier. So you guys probably remember, if you got this far. We're almost there. And it's already the second night. We're literally speedrunning. And we're in the safe zone. I'm going to slow down for a moment. And then try to get the coal. Still looking good on the time. I can't see what I have because it's so dark. But after this, we're going to fill it up all the way and make sure we get to the end. We should be fine, right? Looking good on the timer. And she says we might need more coal. Yeah, I have enough. Because 2 pieces are like half. Or like half the fuel bar. I feel like this could be close to a world record. Chances are slim because there's one guy that did it very fast, or 2 guys, depending on what I looked at. But since this is a duo run, we probably ran that guy over. But the chances could be a world record. And we have to go rely on the length of this video if you guys got this far. But we're almost there. 65,000 meters, 15,000 meters more until we get to the end. And I have no weapon, which is like bad. The previous speedrun we tried to do, outlaw spawn on like one of the safe zones, which means it was free money. And I used that to get a rifle just in case. And that would be very useful. So I would have to hope the outlaws would go for her, because I'm probably just going to record more things. She has to go distract the outlaws that will probably stack above the train. I need to get good distance between them, because if I don't, well, the run is basically over and I'm broken bonds. Because me and her have 14 sheriff points with no wins yet. It's quite crazy. So we need to put in 2 more pieces of coal at least, which I have enough for. I could use that to fill the train if I want, because we're already at the... It's basically the end. We're out of coal, but we're 70,000 meters in. So this coal has been into good use at the moment. The hardest part about this run is at the end. The start and middle are simple, because all you do is hold W, or whatever key you use, to just make the train go forward. We're at town already. A town already in like 1,000 meters. Too bad we can't raid it, because we got nothing. All we have are bags, which is apparently called a sack. 3/4 until the fuel is empty. Yeah, that's more than enough. And what we can do here is we can just wait and duck for cover, because we do not want to get hit by any of the outlaws, although there's no crouching feature in this game. There are many possibilities to make this game good, but since the game updated with more zombie variants to make the game a little more difficult, there's like over 1 million people, as well as the stuff about it. We ran over a werewolf, which is probably the first one we've seen. But we're still doing great. We're almost there. We have to go duck for cover immediately. If the turrets get aimbot for some reason, or just have good aim for no reason, we could be cooked, as some would say. But here's the end. And the turrets are probably going to start firing in 3, 2, 1. She says, uh-oh. Oh no. Follow me. Nice. Okay, so now all we do is wait for the turrets to run out of ammo and hope that the outlaws do not go for me. The outlaws are literally climbing the train. We got an outlaw there, got away. They're climbing. Whoa. Yes. I'm low on health. Too bad we can't run most of them over since they're not in a straight line. They're climbing the wall. Too bad I don't have a gun. I should get Robux probably. This run could be destroyed. There's no way she could pull the lever. And I can't even touch the bridge button. I guess she can't hit it. Yes. They're all inside each other. The pacifist run might be over, but we gotta get to the end somehow. This has only been like 20 minutes of me and her trying to beat the game. Make sure to go under the bridge. where there is a gap. So 20 minutes in, I'll try to climb the trains. If I can even, because this FOV is bad. I'm just going to get to the area so she knows, because she does not know anything. She does not know the tactics. By the lower bridge area. So 2 guys left, it looks like. One guy left after one guy left. The third guys are now useless because they probably ran out of ammo. She killed an entire camp of outlaws. Go here. That turret guy is not good. Look down here. We are 21 minutes in. Now we have to go. Can you? Did you lower the bridge? Go below the bridge. That is not the bridge. You will be fine. Go under the bridge, quick. I'm gonna try it. Go under the bridge where there's like a thing you can go on. You can't drive, get out and try to go. Go follow me, follow my corpse. Follow my corpse. It is safer, just go. You do not understand the strategies in this. Just go. Just go. Oh my, you're going to get cooked if you don't follow me. Do you want to lose this run and waste our portions of lives? Oh my, you're going to get cooked. They're literally there. The boss is going to spawn and you're going to get cooked. Do you want to be that way? Do you want to get cooked? You have to follow me quickly. I guess you're cooked now, because you don't want to listen. This run is cooked. The boss is about to spawn. You're going to do like no damage to it. Oh my, you can't even hear me. You're cooked. I try to tell you what to do. You can't. You can't even listen. Now the run is probably destroyed. Bonds wasted. Told you what to do. She can't even hear me. I don't even know if you guys can even hear me. Run and somehow cooked, or we somehow lived. I feel like I got rage baited. My corpse is just going all over. And we had a swarm of zombies. Yeah, you needed a rifle for headshots. Or just anything good. I don't know why zombies, and why the zombies don't even want to hurt the outlaws. We both win. Goodbye. She's good. 30 seconds. Yay. Look how many bodies she got. Kinda crazy though. A lot of quick zombies, some outlaws with guns. We got the last wave of zombies approaching, but that won't matter. We have 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And then we won. We won the game in 25 minutes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and anyways, goodbye.